Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm here to do a reading on the solstice, which is tomorrow, Monday, September 23rd. And if you're on the East Coast, it happens at 10 minutes to 4 in the morning. And what is the equinox? It's that balance, that yin, that yang, that equal day and night. Unless, and it's also saying goodbye to the summer, unless you're in the summer southern hemisphere and you're saying hello spring. But it's the end of the summer. We're going into the fall and working on balancing certain energies, that feminine, masculine, the head, the heart, the yin and the yang. And this is just about letting go. Find some inner peace, which I think is interesting because what do we have here? This is the Ten of Water. But the interesting about this particular fish, it has the ability to be able to stay on top of the water 50-50. And isn't that what the equinox is? Half day, half night, balance, equilibrium, being able to stay halfway above the water and halfway in the water and do what you have to do. What it really means is a certain amount of emotional contentment on this day. Now this is for the collective. This is just for everybody. Find that spot or that place within yourself to bring that into balance. Bring the emotions into balance. And what's interesting is we have the moon in reverse. So this is about whatever fear, release it. If you're dealing with insomnia, find a way to deal with it. Some mystery may be solved at this particular time. However, if you do have unusual dreams, pay attention to them. There could be lies that are exposed. And the next thing we have here is more water element. So this eclipse, it really is right in the middle of the full moon, new moon. We just had the full moon going into the new moon, so we're still feeling, some type of way emotionally, but we got to be able to bring that all into balance because there's some information, there's some stuff coming at us. This 9 here, Eight of Wands, there's something coming fast. Either it's some information or an opportunity or just maybe a big upswing in positive energy. There's something that's coming in a rush, So, but be mindful of your health with this card, Be mindful. This is, and if you've been doing hard, doing your work, working hard, something's coming here. Or maybe if this is like a love relationship, and that's why you're feeling all the, that Ten of Water really is joy and celebration, but there's going to have to make sure we have some emotional equilibrium here with this water element, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this reverse moon is saying release because something is coming towards us. Could it be could be getting swept off your feet by something, someone, some opportunity? Everyone's different, but something is coming fast. So you're going to have to be balanced here. And the message is this is an absolutely favorable moment for a new creation or a new project. Therefore, proceed quickly and make what you want to happen become real. So if something's not coming towards you, you going towards something. that spark, that fire. Huh. So that's what's happening here. You burning off all this water, you're going to be releasing those fears, bringing yourself into maintaining that emotional balance. Or maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you have if Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your own chart. Your sun, your moon, your rising, or 3 or more planets that have an influence. Or it could be the time. Now we're getting ready to come up on November, which is Scorpio season. So depending on who you are and what you're dealing with, it could be a person or the season. So what I think is also real interesting about this, because we're talking the balance of your head and your heart. And we got 2 heart chakras. So what should we do getting this heart chakra? Making sure we're getting some cardio, some fresh air, cardio, eating green vegetables, things like that. But also, what about our perceptions? As we're looking at perception and gossip. So let's just think about our perceptions. We could perceive something to be one way and it's not. So we have to be able to open up our heart and see things maybe from a different point of view. There's a chance of embracing transformation. There's an ability to attract something if you just open your heart. Perception. And then the next, we've got 2 in the same element. We have gossip. And gossip, this truly open your heart with no personal agenda of the other. If you're going to open your heart, do it openly. Don't have an agenda. The ability to follow your heart can appear to others as careless or strange, yet in truth, everyone wishes they had that type of loving openness. Now, the thing with this particular person, it was like, everyone thought she was strange and they talked about her, and then later on they find out she is nothing and they spoke ill of her. But as you could see, she turned this around. She opened their heart, and she forgave them, more or less. And don't fall into the gossip. That's why it's mindful of your perceptions. Open your heart, exercise it, breathe. And since we got 2 cards in this element, maybe you should get your heart checked. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay? I'm just going to put that out there. But what's interesting here too is like I got the cards and then the follow just like 2 fell out. So I don't know if these messages are, I'm gonna say, for 2 different groups of people or for the one, but definitely look into that. And here with the trees, here is the mulberry tree. It speaks on insight. And the hawthorn tree speaks on transformation. So here, the mulberry tree, insight. Undermining influences destroy themselves by destroying their hosts. Good times and good fortune now return. You get the insight, which is interesting because you have a reason to celebrate, and still open your heart, right? Because people who gossip or try to skew others' perception of you, you keep your open heart because they'll be defeated, right? That's just what it's saying. Undermining influences destroy themselves by destroying their hosts. Good times and good fortune. Insight. And then we also have the hawthorn tree. And the hawthorn is an equalizer of fortunes. What is extreme must change to its opposite, transformation. So any extremes must change to the opposite. That's interesting. So with that, to know what is extreme, we have to have that insight. And getting that insight is definitely from opening our heart. And I'm looking at this message is like, what are you going to change? What are you going after? What insight has motivated you to move forward? Interesting. And bringing all the emotions in balance here. Everything's in balance at the solstice, at that particular time, that time of equal day and night, bringing ourselves into balance. Now I pulled also 2 crystals. The first one is, can you see that? Let's see. The black tourmaline. This is about protection. Strengthen your protection. Consolidate plans and be realistic. You'll soon see the way through obstacles. Ensure you will be protected. Ill wishing or envy may be directed your way. Neutralize bad energy without harm to others. Watch your thoughts. Attend to practical matters. Be generous and give others freedom. Whoa. Isn't that what we were just saying here? Oh, this is beautiful. The confirmation, open your heart, take care of that. The gaining the insight in that transformation. And that's really it's protecting you. You know, because you're due for some celebration and good times with family and friends, you know. And you think about this is some balanced emotional contentment. And any emotions that could be stirring there, or you need to release, or is it a water sign you're dealing with, or the water in your chart, or the time of the sign, that's going to have a great impact. But stuff is coming at you quick, and so this is all leading to that transformation. And so with that transformation, know that you're protected here at this solstice, that balance, that bringing things into, was it homeostasis? That's balance, right? Balance. Wow. And then the next one we have is the purple light. And the purple light is about cleansing. It's a cleanser. It's urging you to be open to new ways to heal. Protect yourself appropriately, but do not be overly defensive. Check out whether you have inadvertently offended anyone. If so, make reparation where possible. If not, send unconditional love and forgiveness without needing to know why or where. Opening your heart. That is a cleansing. That will cleanse. That will cleanse. Oh, wow, that's amazing. To get to that balance and having a sense of cleansing. And a lot of times, well, I know a lot of people that do fast during the solstice and the equinox, you know, like that week before, that week after, or even that day, or everybody's different. But this is definitely a good time to, if it's going to be that water, that would be a good day to drink a lot of, I would say make sure you're drinking a lot of clean water, and if you can, get some sunshine and get some cardiovascular type exercise, even if you're just walking fast, or a good nice green salad. Be conscious of what you eat. Because this is just saying, basically, something's coming. Change is coming. You can't get around it, you know. And even if that change is an upswing in positive energy, however, be careful not to get carried away, because you know, maybe you're feeling a little swept off your feet right now, or everything's going good, you're going a little, you know, too extreme. So be mindful of that. Balance. We want to balance all of that. Oh wow, I think that was just so beautiful. That was really nice. That was nice. Balance, balance, balance. So what I'm going to do is, with all this balance, 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 I am going to pull a unicorn, Oracle of the Unicorn, for each element, because I want to. And then too, I'm still thinking of this equinox, that balance between day and night, that struggle between the light and the dark, or life and death. This is a time of new beginnings, new seas. The fact that the day and night are equal on the equinox represents our own need for balance at this particular time. So Spirit, give me a message for the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. See the light in yourself and others. Forgiveness. And how do you forgive? Here, it's like opening your heart. You know you're being protective, and it's also a form of cleansing there, because stuff is coming for you. It's time to celebrate with friends and family, the people who are help you to maintain your emotional contentment. So water folks, compassion is your card. So who's that? Water. What I say, water? That we just had water. So let's do earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Spirit, give me a message for the earth signs. Okay. Well, Earth, you got two pulled out. I'm just going to go with it. You got magic, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you, and use your intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Woo. Intuition and magic. Gotta have an open, receptive heart. You also get those messages coming in. That water is balance, insight and transformation. Earth signs. Oh, that's beautiful. Tap into your magic and trust your intuition. So we have water, earth. Let's do fire. Leo, Sag, and Leo, Sag, Aries. Past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Let that stuff go so you can open your heart, right? That's perception and maybe what you were told about yourself. Open your heart. Let that stuff go. Let the messages in and release that old stuff. It's time to release. That was fire. Leo, Sag, Aries. So who's left? Air signs. So we need a message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air signs. What's the message for the solstice for the air signs? Just give me one. Give me one. Okay, here. Oh, no, that's 3. I'm not taking those. I'm going to take the top 2, though. Okay. Air signs. Be open to receive.